Hi, I'm the Urban Treasure Hunter, and we are the Three Amigos.
Follow TJ as he investigates and locates artifacts in a city that has a history dating back to the early 1800s. A city that has seen fierce battles, rich oil tycoons, and the birth of our nation's space program. With a metropolitan population of over 6 million people, there is only one Urban Treasure Hunter.
Hey, Grass Snake.
After gassing up, my team and I headed back to Wharton County to pursue Santa Anna's treasure, but not before loading up on essentials, of course.
Alright.
Lots of waters. And Red Bull, that's all you need.
Oh, he's got the Red Bulls. Yeah, that's the man way, camera girl.
Oh my gosh, that's the man way.
Well, hell yeah, it is.
It's just to break the bag open and let the ice get everywhere.
No, if you leave it in the bag, the ice will last longer. Keep all the liquid off of it.
You see?
Sound lazy to me.
Look, I'm lazy, but I do it with style, alright?
There you go.
I'm not lazy. I'm a convenience enthusiast. There's a difference.
That is great, I love that.
I'm not lazy, I'm a convenience enthusiast.
Pull tab porter.
It's my style, I can't help it.
Upon arriving at our mapped out new site, a friendly county parks and wildlife employee, Steven, stopped by to warn us about dangers in the area and give us some brief history of the land we were on. He started off by giving us the brief history of Oak Hill, the ghost town that actually sat exactly on the land we were about to hunt. He then told us about the 1,000-pound boar that hangs out in the area and has eluded all of their attempts to trap it, as well as the recent attack on himself and another employee that was with him. However, the big surprise was his warning of Bigfoot.
And all the wood is all like shrubs. It's kind of real hard to walk through. So he got out, had a little mag light, he just walking around in there, moving stuff around, put the flashlight to it. He saw something brown, so he went up straight up. He saw his head. He dropped his light. He hauled up.
Wow.
He left quick.
Wow, when was that? Like,
it was last weekend.
You're not kidding, my goodness.
It was on a Sunday.
Camera girl loves Bigfoot.
I'm terrified of Bigfoot.
And guess what? Tomorrow we hit the woods.
Oh no, we didn't.
After talking to Steven, we gathered our equipment, doused ourselves in bug spray, and coaxed a very scared camera girl for the hunt.
What if that's a mating call for swines?
That's the mating call for some swines, and I don't want to be around them whenever they're getting it on. Sounds like some real bad techno music.
It's a smaller gauge shotgun shell.
Wow. That's number 3 for you today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I don't know what gauge that could be, like a 20 gauge or something.
I don't know.
It's an old piece of rusted metal. Not sure what it is.
That's like a hook. Here we go. The pirates were here too.
Pull tab porter just found this bullet. Not sure what kind it is or how old it is. It doesn't have the white rust on it, so I'm assuming it's not Civil War, but could be wrong. Maybe
It's definitely older, but it's not. I don't think it's Civil War. It's kind of a small caliber for it to be Civil War, I would think.
It's very dense, and it's got 2 little rings on it.
Hold that up again, please. I've got a close-up now. Okay.
Not sure what you got there, but good find.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go to the car and get the sweat rags, and I think Grass Snake needs a digger. And I can take your snake guards bag.
No.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea.
Why?
Because you won't come back.
Well, that's okay. I'll call you.
Okay.
I'll call you if anything really exciting happens. I'll come back and videotape it.
No. Stay out here.
then he'll chase me and leave you alone.
I'm not an expert on bullets, but I believe this is pretty old. Looks like it ricocheted off of something. You could see the rings on this side here. Looks like 2 rings or something.
Oh wow, that does.
But
very interesting. Yeah, it looks crunched.
yeah.
Cool. Good
So,
deal.
I don't know what TJ has to say about that one.
I'm sure he'll have something to say.
Yeah?
What? You said it's big?
Yeah.
Maybe it's 4 beer cans clustered together. I want to see. Oh my gosh.
This could be another piece to a British musket.
It's sticking straight up. I can see it. Honey, what is that? You're not a grave, is it?
Are you kidding? 6 inches down?
What is that sticking straight up? What on earth is
Hey,
that?
Mike! Grass snake!
Yeah.
Come cheek!
Okay.
Come cheek! Get some shit.
Okay, that's a close-up of it. You see that thing sticking out in the
Alright, so
middle?
I have this thing I hit, and I want to preserve it as I pull it out. It's pretty solid. Any ideas where it could be?
Is that a hole right there? Definitely a hole in there.
Yeah. Is it? Okay, I've hit something that's very solid, and I'm going to try and dig around it to preserve it, whatever it is, but it's very solid. Not sure what the hell it is.
You know what that almost looks like?
What?
Like a spur. Like they would go on the back of your shoe, you know?
Oh, really?
Like an eyelet.
Really?
It'd kick ass if it was a spur.
That almost looks like a spur.
Be careful digging it out.
Oh, this is Texas, so.
Yeah, I might go. Let me go wider. Fix it up then. Still deep. Yeah. Yeah, in this area, if you get a hit and it moves, don't dig it. There's zombies under the ground.
Oh, really?
They're trying
Well, lucky for me, I prepared for a zombie attack already.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
I brought my machete.
That's the night end of the world scenario, is the zombie attack.
Yes.
It's something big, dude. It's going like way off in there.
Hey, you know what that is?
What is it?
That's a treasure chest.
You know, I bet it is a treasure chest.
What is that made of? It's like cast iron or something.
Maybe it's a pot.
Hey.
Did you hit the
Yeah, I just
far
heard
side
something.
Yeah, you just
You
don't
hit
hit
something.
it no more.
You
than
hit the
that.
far side of it?
Huh?
Is it far? Is it
Well, you said pot, and
I
then
could hear it.
Wow.
that's what it starts looking
It
like.
sounds like you dug here and you hit
I don't know.
something.
That's a casket hinge, you guys.
I don't know what it is, but it's...
Yeah, it's still attached. Good.
You should... Wow.
It's got like an eyelet in the end of it though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think someone had a titanium elbow.
Titanium elbow.
Humorous.
That's a robot arm.
Like this.
Some Terminator stuff.
I think it might be the Bionic Man. The $6 million
That's
man.
kind of weird though, because it was, if you look at the hole, it was like straight down in the ground. I don't know what that is. It's something weird. Don't kill me!
Only imaginations can tell what this is.
Only imagination.
To me, it's a gun lever.
I'm glad you all are entertained.
It's just a little risk of death. You do it every time you get in the car, shit.
Hold on, let me grab it. Another shotgun shell.
All right. So what'd you find?
I got a good 7-8 inch hole, and get this old bullet. It's like a 50 caliber or something like that. It doesn't have the white on it, but it's definitely pretty old.
I'm up to 4 shotgun shells.
Wow.
Now I got a penny. Or a nickel, I'm sorry.
Can you tell what year it is?
It's 1993.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Camera girl, I'm coming to comfort you.
I just want the car keys.
No, you can't leave. We need a camera girl. We have to have a camera person.
And then about another 10 to 15 feet over there, got another old shotgun shell.
Wait, I can't get that one. Where's your hand? There it is. Wow, that's number 6 for the day.
Is it? Yeah, this is another old, like a paper cartridge style.
Very nice. Wow, you're way out here.
Yeah, well, I just started wandering this way and just started running across stuff, so I figured I'd stay out here in the sun.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Hey, that bullet looks dirty. I wonder if you washed it, if it would be white.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very nice. Wow, that's exciting.
It's in good shape.
With growling stomachs and sweat-soaked clothing, we headed to the nearest McDonald's for a much-needed AC break and some serious grub.
The ground's real soft, so I think it was like somebody was back there partying and drinking or whatever, and they just accumulated a couple cans and then they sunk down. Like I said, they were all those
what it was?
beaver towels.
My theory is this. This is my theory. I think that they had full cans of beer. They drank too much. They left 3 cans there full, passed out, and I think the zombies reached up, grabbed them, pulled down the cans, drank them, and left them there for you to dig.
Well, you know, zombies, they have a little bit of an alcohol problem, don't they?
They do.
Brains and booze.
I was in an ant pile today.
Man, I hate that.
I probably have ant bites all over my butt and everything.
We have a...
Is that why you were dancing? I thought you found something.
The 1896 British musket.
That's how we identified it.
Oh, really?
I had it identified there.
What'd you end up doing with that?
I think I put it in the vault.
Did you?
The Urban Treasure Hunter vault.
Urban Treasure Hunter vault?
Things get lost in there, you know.
That's because Camera Girl has the key.
That's right. Camera Girl cleans it out. It's exciting. I mean, it's like you just cannot wait to get up and just hit it and start digging stuff up. I mean, it's exciting. It's like Christmas when you're waiting to open your presents.
Yeah, well, you really never know what you're going to get. And like I always say, once you dig up a piece of shiny metal, you just ain't ever the same.
Yep.
And that's the first time you dig up some kind of shiny metal that's worth some money, you're hooked.
That's it. And sometimes you dig it up and you still don't know what it is. Yeah. Like today. The gun lever, as I call it.
The gun lever.
That was exciting.
Yeah, I have no clue what that could be.
When I have something that big or that interesting, you know, I usually like to call everyone to help. And that makes it even more interesting because everyone's trying to figure out what it is.
Is that okay if I record?
After cooling off and filling our bellies with McGrub, we headed to a nearby museum where we were welcomed by a very hospitable young lady.
I just know that he was in here and he's basically trying to find it as well. But I know very little about it. I just know they claim he buried his gold.
Yep, and cannons, right?
He did camp around Spanish camp area. I honestly can't tell you what's there.
Secret or you don't know?
No, I just don't know.
Look at that. Those things hang on the...
See, it wasn't straight, completely straight.
No, it wasn't. And this isn't either, right? Wow. That's probably what it is. It's probably...
A spoon of
something, yeah.
Hey guys, we think we might have a match here.
Or an idea.
or an idea.
You know what? That could be. You see how that...
What is it, some kind of cooking thing, or?
Yeah, that's a big spoon. Let me tell you something. This is the best way to find out what your object is. If you find something you cannot identify, is go to the museum locally, and a lot of times you might be able to find a match.
Now that the mystery relic was identified, we headed back to the site of Oak Hill to see what else we might dig up. With dark clouds moving in, we knew that our day would soon be cut short.
The Antarctic and polar bears are chasing them. The camera people don't get scared.
Good for them. They get paid more than I do. What'd you find?
Alright, I found this.
You're kidding. Oh, that's so pretty. Come closer.
It's not gold or silver, but it's a good sign.
Wow, that's an awesome sign. I could cry.
Oh, camera girl, don't cry. You'll fog up the lens.
It's like a...
Let me see.
It's like some kind of hook or something. It's got a hole drilled in the top and then...
Coat rack?
Yeah, coat rack hook or something.
That's interesting.
You're so chicken, camera girl.
Was that him?
Probably. Are you filming?
Yeah, what is that sound? I'm serious. What's that sound? Yes, what's that sound?
Okay, let me
What was that sound? Answer me first.
I don't know. Okay, look. Camera girl's scared. And I have with me my pistol. And she's scared of wild hogs because they're around here. And there's more snakes and alligators than wild hogs, but she's scared of wild hogs. And so I don't know what to tell you. Don't be scared.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you the camera. I'm going to wait in the car.
No.
Seriously. No, you can't tell me no. I'm going to do that.
No. You're the camera girl.
Okay. Then I'll take long-distance pictures from the car.
No, you can't. Come with me. I'll protect you.
Yeah.
I'll jump in front of you.
You'll run faster than me.
No, I won't. I will jump in front of anything that attacks you. I promise.
I don't believe you.
Trust me, camera girl.
No.
I'll protect you with my life. I will. Yes. I got enough junk to build a fence. Some beer cans. Here's my good stuff. I have a couple of old shotgun shell paper shots, and I have metal cross.
Found an old shotgun shell. Looks pretty old. It says Peter's High Gun on it. Close up of it. This one's actually in pretty good condition. Has most of the sidewall still on it.
Oh, wow.
Most of the time you just find, the head of it, just the very top.
So I wonder, is that old?
I'm not sure. We'd have to show this to TJ.
Okay. Very cool.
All right.
Good for you.
Well, this is what I got so far. I got the 3 bullets. And then I got the 2 shotgun shells, 1 clad penny, and a new steak hoarder out in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
So, it's not too bad. Better than a bunch of nothing.
Better than a bunch of trash.
That's right.
Great.
So, if one of them big sows do come after you, run behind me.
Okay.
Because I have a machete that can we can butcher it, clean it, and have lunch.
Sounds like a good idea.
There you go.
I'll go start the fire. Urban treasure hunter, what'd you find?
A ring.
A ring?
A ring? Seriously? Are you serious? Is it a ring shaped like a bullet?
Alright, I have found a little ring. Looks like it's either a piece to something or maybe a steel ring that rusted.
Is it like a washer?
It's not a washer.
What is it?
It's a shotgun shell about 8 inches deep.
An Another shotgun shell here.
Wow, right next to the other one practically.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more beat up though. And it was sitting right here at the top, about an inch down.
Really?
Got a good, about what, 8-inch hole? And it's a small bullet. It's definitely an old one though, because it's got 3 rings on it, and it's got the indentation in the back. Looks about a little bit bigger than a 22, like between a 22 and a 9mm, something like that. I'm not too good with the old bullets, but that's pretty cool.
What is it?
It is some kind of shell. Looks like one of them old shotgun shells. Paper shell.
What'd you find?
It's got me an old shotgun shell. It's definitely a fairly old one because it had the paper case on it. It's just the end of it. It's not in too bad a shape. Can't make out what it says. It's definitely a 12 gauge though.
So the bad thing is I've got the pistol in the backpack and I don't have a clue how to use it.
That's a good thing, actually.
That's a good thing, actually.
I don't want to get shot. Knowing you would be shooting at everything.
I was going along and my machine got an overload signal. And I was like, damn, and I picked it up, the coil like that high off the ground, and it was still overloading.
Damn.
Wow, that's the gold
I put the shovel
chest.
in the ground, and I dug down like this far, and nothing. And it was still in the same spot. I was like, shit, I might have found something good. So I dug down. The hole, I'm not kidding you, was that deep. It was like 2 feet deep. It was 3 beer cans sitting there close together. The old like pull tab style, but they were all close together, and I guess it was just giving out that good signal. But I dug the hole up, right, and I get the cans out and I put them in my thing, and I'm all hot, and by this time, you know, I'm frustrated from digging that hole. So I get up, cover the hole up, and start walking. I'll walk all the way back out into the clearing where the grass is, and then I get a good signal and I reach for my pro pointer and it's not there.
Oh no.
So the last thing I remember digging was that hole, and I had it out. I took my metal detector and went back over the hole. It went. I dug it.
Oh
when I covered the hole
no.
up, when I dug the hole, it was sitting there, and then when I got up, I just swept all the dirt in it. I buried it.
That's a first.
Yeah, but I wound up getting it back. So
That's the best find all day.
yeah, best find of the day right there.
There's your pinpointer.
Y'all try Chef Bork's beer. How does it compare to other beers?
That's one of the best beers I've ever had.
Very good.
Very good flavor, and especially knowing that who made it, that's cool, man. It really is.
Yep, Chef Bork's.
Yeah. Compliments to the chef for sure.
I find so far for the day.
I got about 4 or 5 shotgun shells, a nickel, a bullet, some unidentified piece of something, and all this trash here.
I know what this is. This is trash.
That's trash.
Hey, these
Needs
shells.
to go over here.
That's a Peters. Wow.
Pretty old.
That's in good condition right there. That's what I
Peters
noticed.
high gun. Let me tell you about metaldetectingstuff.com. Quicksilver is the owner of it, and he is Dime Man's brother. And if you ever need anything metal detecting wise, go to metaldetectingstuff.com. It's really cool. He also gave me a free shirt for shopping at his shop. And as you can see on the back, it has the map of Texas and all that cool stuff. So, for all your metal detecting needs, call metaldetectingstuff.com and talk to Quicksilver and tell him the Urban Treasure Hunter sent you. Hi, we're the Three Amigos, and this is the end.